experiment was begun by a scientist who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent. Please understand, they are safe as long as they are not discovered.
A kill list was intercepted. It says everyone in this room will be dead. You're number 2 on the list. Well, who's number 1? An unknown, a civilian.
Look out for Charlie.
I want him down.
Okay, let's just jump right into this because I've got a ton of shit to do today. Jason Klopfer. I did a couple videos on him. He was shot by the police after a neighbor called the police saying that they heard gunshots and someone had said that they were going to kill a bunch of people. And they heard the wife screaming and these gunshots and blah, 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 blah. The dude was sleeping the whole time. So there's only two options. The woman is lying or she was hearing something that wasn't really there. And in the video, I go into how similar that was to the Kaylin Louder case. Kaylin Louder was in her apartment and heard gunshots and screaming during a wedding reception at the community center in the apartment complex. And the police showed up and nothing like that was going on. And then by the next day, it had progressed to people in her house. These people have no history of mental illness. Let's listen to those 911 calls again real quick. This is Kaylin Louder calling about the gunshots that she heard.
I did hear the fact that she was very brutal.
Were weapons involved or mentioned?
Yes.
Yes? What kind of weapons?
Let's listen to that Jason Klopfer 911 call.
I just heard his wife screaming, "Stop it," and then a bunch of shots went off, and now I can't hear her over there at all.
The 911 caller says the threat was real.
You heard him say that he was going to kill everybody in the neighborhood?
Yes, I even have on video, "Send the police, I'll get them too."
So they're hearing the same thing over and over. These people are hearing someone threatening to
take out everybody.
You know,
take out the neighborhood.
This person's going to get everybody, and then it's not real. So I want to show you something else that I just watched. So in this video, the police appear to be going crazy on this guy for no reason, saying that he's got weapons and stuff, right? He's right here. Let's check this out for a second.
What's getting on the ground? I'm not even walking anywhere, bro. They're aiming guns at me.
He's only holding the phone. This guy walks up to help out. Just walks right up to him when the cops won't. They're standing behind the cars with weapons. Same kind of scenario, right? It's totally confusing. They're freaking out. No one knows what's going on. The neighborhood is telling the cops to calm down. Like, calm the fuck down.
Oh, God.
So it was reported like this. Video of Wednesday's incident sent to CHS after it was reported around 7 p.m. shows 4 minutes of the short standoff as police took their position up the dark street and one officer aimed his rifle, commanding the upset subject to drop any weapon and get on the ground. The confusing scene continued with police yelling commands as concerned bystanders told the officers to back off, which they did. Now here is where it goes batshit. According to East Precinct radio updates, police had been dispatched to the area after a 911 call reported a gunshot and a second caller reported 2 shots along with somebody yelling, "Everybody is going to die." Just like the Jason Klopfer case, just like the Kaylin Louder shit, gunshots and some type of yelling. But people at the scene told police there was no shooting and no gun. And people wonder, you know, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Do you see what's going on? It's creating chaos. So these sound weapons are being used. Someone hears it because they know if they put it into an area, somebody is going to hear it. This is the same kind of shit they used at OP Rock on those soldiers. It's the same shit. So this creates chaos. The cops are freaked out because someone says they saw a gun. Generally, when they're told that now, somebody is going to get shot. The playbook never changes. And if you pay attention to how these work and the script, It never changes. It's just a little bit tweaked, and it's the same story over and over and over. So it's the same thing as the Kaylin Louder case, and for Kaylin Louder, the next day it had progressed into people in her apartment. She wasn't some mental case. This is happening everywhere. And with the Jason Klopfer case, it was the same thing. We still haven't heard any audio of that actually happening. The neighbor just thought they heard that. It's 2023. These weapons are well beyond primed and ready. They've been using this kind of shit since the fucking 60s. So it's time for people to get with it. And this is why they would do it. This shit creates chaos, division. You know, it keeps people fighting. There's infighting. It's craziness. The police are paranoid. The people are paranoid. It is a weapon, a psychological weapon.
So again, this idea of being able to put sound anywhere you want to is really starting to catch on. We've got the military had just deployed some of these into Iraq, where you can put fake troop movements a quarter of a mile away on a hillside. Or you can whisper in the ear of a supposed terrorist some biblical verse. I'm serious.
That's what it's for. That's what it does. That's it for now. Look out for Charlie.
Come on, do Nazi stuff.
Look out for Charlie.